A story a
Or
day.
it's that time of the day, Jalas, where we talk about our experiences, our stories that you and I encountered. And every day, on every Thursday, folks, every Thursday, we'll be inviting a guest speaker to come and talk about their story because we know that everybody has a story. Everybody came from somewhere. Everybody has a story to tell. And tomorrow, our guest will be Alan Makaka.
Wow.
He has a story and a half. Story, and I don't even want to preempt it, but I know it's a great story. Makaka, get ready for that. In the meantime, Jalas, what do you have, Russ?
In hustling left and right and center and trying to make it out and not knowing which direction, and you just deciding whichever job comes on my way, I'll just do it. I ended up visiting an uncle of mine in Kamburu, Uncle George, Kamburu Power Station.
Where is that?
That is down in Embu. It's one of the 7 Fox dams run by the Kengen. An amazing place that you should actually go visit. Kamburu, so that you see how power is generated, and how you just create Kengen. It's a very beautiful place. So definitely I don't have qualifications. So like I've always told you, if you hear that they're looking for somebody to work and they're asking for no qualifications, just know that it is carrying, loading, offloading, pushing, and everything.
It's heavy lifting.
It's heavy lifting for a short. So one of the jobs that was there was actually slashing the electricity line.
What do you mean slashing?
Okay, let me tell you one thing. You see, at Kaburu, Masinga, where the electricity is actually generated, we have the huge power, how do I call them?
Turbines.
No turbines. Power lines. You know the way where electricity now comes before it's distributed to the country.
Right.
This very huge, how do I call them? What do you call this? Safaricom or Airtel boosters.
The boosters.
The boosters. So we have big power lines looking like those boosters at the start of where the power is distributed.
Okay.
So huge line that the electricity come. I don't know how it works, but even if you stand under them, you can actually feel the electricity moving
above you.
You can hear it buzzing when it has still not been distributed. These poles you are seeing here are very, very small poles, so you can feel the electricity buzzing and moving. So what I always make sure and assure everyone is that you see the line has to be clean throughout. You slash so that in case of any emergency, the electricity, the power guys the engineers can actually go there immediately. So they make sure that you slash and go all the way.
Are you slashing through the grass?
Through the grass, so that whole line can always be clear. So I got that job, and I was not used to heavy kind of work.
Yes.
You understand? So we were slashing those lines, and these guys were slashing those lines. They are used to it.
Yeah.
You understand?
They're experts,
and it is a job that does not end, because once you get to the end where you started is already
growing.
A bush again.
Yeah.
So you slash, get to the end, you come, and that is the daily job. You slash, get to the end, and that's your daily job.
How much?
288
a day.
A day. But it is the people that you are with there. These are people who, some of them have decided that this is my career. This is my career, and this is it. You understand? And I'm not going to do any other thing. So they slash, get to the end, come back. Then I was working with people who do not even understand what we are talking about. The Embus, the Mberes, you understand?
Yeah.
I've just been given a job. So what is it? Slash.
Yeah.
So we're slashing. Stories they're talking about their families. I'm still a young man here, understand? I didn't do it for long though. I'm still a young man here. We have few guys here, but we just slashing, getting to the end and coming back, getting to the end and coming back. Wow. Until an opening came at the Kamburu store where now it was about me recording. If there's a car that has been spoiled, it's the garage store. So if there's a car that needs a spare part, I write it, you come pick it, we arrange things like that. I worked in the Kamburu Kengen store for the longest. Even if you go to Kamburu right now, they still know me.
If you show up today?
Yes, my uncle still works there.
He's still there?
At Kengen.
Yeah.
He still works there. Now, fast forward. I still work for Kengen now.
You do events for them?
I do events for Kengen.
As the host in chief.
What do you know? What do you mean?
The guy who was slashing grass
and their lines and working
work.
in their stores. In their stores.
Yeah.
You understand?
Now he's the host in chief.
I now host the whole Kengen staff when they come.
And the MD and
the MD, and I know like when Waweru was there, he became my pal, and most of the guys there.
Does he know you in the stores?
And right now, I will be hosting the farewell party for the current MD at Olkaria.
Oh, the geothermal plant.
The geothermal.
That's a beautiful place.
The party will be down at the geothermal, and the Kengen call you and tell you know what, we want you to come and host our events. But I've never told anyone
they don't
at
know.
Kengen that, you know what, I used to work in their stores.
Oh, slashing.
Oh, no, or slash. That's right.
They don't know.
Yes, my uncle is called Uncle Jojo Fula. House number 12, Kamburu.
He's still in Kamburu?
Yes. Also worked in the shop, the tuck shop at Kamburu Kengen.
But you know what, Jalas? If they didn't know then, now they know.
Now they know.
That the slasher is the host in chief.
So people might be asking, how many jobs did Alango do? I did a lot of jobs.
You did everything.
I did everything. There are two people in life. People are looking for money and people are looking for work. If you're looking for money, you'd not choose any job you're doing. If you're looking for work, these are the people who tell you, oh, how much are they paying? Oh, when I start, how much will they be giving me? No, it should never be that.
No.
Don't ever ask how much will they be paying you for the first time.
Yeah.
Get 10, prove them right, they will pay you.
They'll pay you.
The same Kengen that was paying me 288 for a whole day.
Now pays
now
you.
Have to cough.
Now pay you 288 per second.
So that's my story. With the guys
God.
from Kengen, where I used
you
to
just
work.
never know where you'll end up.
There was a guy called Shoto, a very nice guy at the canteen. We used to eat together.
Is he still there?
I don't know where Shoto went to. He used to live at the servant quarters. I used to live with my uncle. Very nice place, house number 12. Very, very nice place in Kamburu. We used to go to the staff parties in a place called Matendeni Club. Very, very nice place.
In Embu?
Yeah, in Embu, Kamburu here. I've gone to Masinga State there, seen a lot of things about Kengen. As a casual worker, slashing their lines and working in their stores.
And
but today,
you are the host in chief of their events.
Thank you.
That is what we call a story a day.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jelano.